ain't everything, and you know she got 'em beat, cause a side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be sliding like base hitters. And mother fellas, they be seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven on earth. I respect you. I think I'm better than men, and I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Yeah. She in Vegas, and Summer Lee with baller, she flagrant. Once a good girl is gone, she gone forever, more forever. And now she Daddy, they go, that's the thing we're gonna see. I don't care if you don't, but I think you're better than me, and I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog.
Now, from the home of the Raiders, since 2020, we're inside the spectacular Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Las Vegas Raiders.
Money up to a whole nother level. Don't know no better. When I got rich and got bro coming slow 6 racks on a sweater.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, we welcome you. The punter, Bradley Pinion, gets this started. And off we go from Allegiant Stadium. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready. A run, and this is Ashton Genty. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this one.
Brings up second.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
They'll throw out of the gun. Open man. That's Dante Thornton. Still on his feet. Inside the 10. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 76 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. Second play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
Now, Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders will race out to a quick 7-0 edge.
Bengals nothing.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Here we go, here we go. Right 80. Right side.
Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah first down. Take it up to about the 33-yard line.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And he looks past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. From the 41, here's second and a couple.
Here we go.
Higgins sent in motion. A handoff to Pacheco. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground. Man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Oh, here we go, here we go. 180. 11.
Higgins sent in motion.
Stop.
A first down throw for Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
12.
Burrow here on second down. Going to get that complete to Jamar Chase. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Burrow and his favorite target, Chase, for the Cincinnati first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
80.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Here we go. 11.
Burrow fires quick to Higgins. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. It's a Cincinnati first down.
Here we go. 11 MT Tate. 11 Thomas. 12. 11. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got it.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough. And now a much more advantageous spot.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Don't need much. It is third and inches.
Stop. Big 13.
Higgins
Big 13.
sent in motion.
Stop.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. He'll look middle. He's got his man complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. His fourth TD grab of the season.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals come right back to tie it at 7. One possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here comes a return from the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's left side to Tucker. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Pass midfield to the 45. And they are finally going to get him down at the Bengals' 21-yard line. A big-time play for Vegas. 39 yards.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Here's 1st and 10.
60 Bobcats! 60 Bobcats! Go!
He'll drop to throw. That one caught by Tucker. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here's 2nd and 6.
79 Broncos!
Back to throw. That is caught. And the Raiders going to be set up with 1st and goal. Pass play moves them down to the 1.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
Ready!
From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal.
Ready! Cowboy 80!
They're called in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Las Vegas. They get 2 touchdowns in the very first quarter of play. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the first quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up. He's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere
comes a return from the 3. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he will score. Touchdown, Vegas. That is first touchdown this year. And he'll take it back for the touchdown. What a tremendous mistake there. You want to secure the ball and give it to your offense, not give it up to the other team for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I think this is the fine line that all kick returners face, Mike. I think they all want to be impact players. When they get the ball in their hands, they think every play can be 6. But sometimes you got to know when it's over. You got to make sure at the end of this play, my offense is able to take the field and maintain possession. In this case, not only do you turn it over, you give them a quick touchdown on the other side.
And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 180.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Pushed by Higgins, who makes the grab. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard. From the 21, here's 2nd and 9. Higgins sent in motion. On the handoff, this is Pacheco.
So they're not going to get the yardage to reflect it, but I actually thought that was a pretty nice job by the running back, at least getting back to the original line of scrimmage. This offensive line, they've got to do a better job getting him through untouched. His yards before contact got to be better.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. Throwing is Burrow. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. 17 yards on that play. And the Bengals going to have a 1st down. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. It's the Raiders with the early lead. And we're back in Vegas after this. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
Here we go.
They bring Chase in motion.
11 MT. 11 MT. 11. 11 MT. Kate. 12. 11 Mighty. 11 Mike. 12.
On 1st down, Burrow. To the left side, caught by Chase. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receivers, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Gesicki, the man in motion. 2nd down, Burrow. Forced out wide. And he spots his target downfield. Great teamwork on the completion. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a 1st down with that catch.
Here we go. Right 80.
Higgins sent in motion. Burrow now to throw on 1st down. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Now, Burrow. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike. And that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be. And That's a missed opportunity.
This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Oh, he landed it at the right spot, just had the wrong spin. He goes into the end zone, touchback. The ball's coming out to the 20-yard line.
Undercrook. 60 by 60. Ready.
On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Cowboy 80.
He'll look to throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Here we go. Viking 18. Bronco 80. That's your man. Dragon 60.
They'll look to throw. He gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers. They get 14 on that hookup. First down, Vegas.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
They'll run it straight ahead now with Genty. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 41-yard line.
Let's go. Jack Warrior 70. Go.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. That's hard. And he will go all the way. Great cover. Touchdown, Raiders. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 20-yard line.
On fire, ready? 12. Here we go.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Here we go. 11 MP tape. Right 80. Ready, shot.
To throw is Burrow. To the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. And he'll be taken down. That's a pickup of 18. And will set up a very memorable 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd down at the 28-yard line.
Done.
Now, Burrow. Try him again. Another one to Higgins. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
I had a rule, Mike, when I was playing that if the ball hit either of my hands, it was a drop. You don't get paid in the NFL to make the easy ones. You get paid in the NFL to make them all. And I think that's a catch he's got to come down with.
Higgins sent in motion. Burrow here on second down. And a nice run close to the first down, protecting himself, sliding at the end.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down in the ground.
Pacheco, first down and more. An electrifying run, bringing it all the way inside the 15-yard line. A huge run from Pacheco. A gain of 48. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Bengals. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg. Could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40-yard line.
Ready? 19, 18. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. And he'll be marked down to the 45-yard line. 8 yards. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Gravity Lions. Tighten up. Cougar 19.
Throwing now from the gun. That's into the hands of Horton. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a first down.
4-yard line.
Cowboys. Let's go now. Let's go.
Run out of the gun for Genchi. He'll be stopped after a short game to about the 30. It is Logan Wilson up to make the play.
A gain of 5 brings up second and
5. Second and 5.
Deputy. Gravity Lions. Buffalo 18. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready?
He'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Bengals will take over here at their own 12.
While the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
Room to run past the 30. They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
A 28-yard gain. And the Bengals first down.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll air one out for Higgins. That is caught! And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. A big connection with Burrow and Higgins. That goes for 58.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how...
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
You know, he spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Bengals 3 seconds, all that remain in this first half. As that one's away. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
On one, right?
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Higgins sent in motion. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
11. Here we go. Wide 80. Stop.
Once again, it's Pacheco. And he'll get this to about the 36-yard line. Devin Bush. They're on the stop.
Devin Bush. It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 9.
What's your set? Dash. Wide 8. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
They bring Chase in motion. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. There's that man again. Another catch. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle third of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, great job by the quarterback on time, delivering a strike.
Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held them just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Hey, can. Stop.
Now 2nd down throw for Burrow. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Brown is in. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Pearson now for the PAT. The kick is good, and the Bengals have come back to level things. It's 28 all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This taken at the 5. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Red! 60 Bison!
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quickly, he gets it out to his right. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 34. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
19 Charger, 19.
Back to throw. They'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
It's a loss of 2.
This is a guy that we're used to seeing make a lot of his plays in the back end, Mike, kind of patrolling that center field safety position. But this time, he recognized that play up at the line of scrimmage, and he blows it up for a loss.
Here's a 2nd and 12.
Here we go, set. Ready.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
By Chris
Chris Jenkins Jr. in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Panther 11, Panther 11. Go.
That's to the outside. He's got it to Bowers on the quarter route. How about that play off the call sheet to convert 3rd and 18 for a first down?
Ready, break.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Come on, come on. Set. Cowboy, Cup 19, Cup 19. Dragon 60. Ready.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Las Vegas. That is 3 touchdowns in this one, and he's up to 11 on the season. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that's going to be short, not making it to the landing zone. So this means the ball. It's going to come out to the 40-yard line.
On one, ready?
A pair of first downs gives them 1st and 10 up at the 40.
Let's get set. 180. 180. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
A carry here for Brown. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
44-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
On 2.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 6.
180.
Burrow, RPO, get it to Chase. Down the sideline. And he will score. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
The kick is good. That ties the game, 35-35.
level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Now a shot here, deep middle. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
On the set. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10.
70, Wolf. Trap 60, trap 60. 79 Broncos. Take up.
Play clock nearly expires as they set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out first, second, third down. All 3 incompletions, and now it brings up fourth down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
This brought in out past the 20. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
Here we go. Back.
Running from the pistol, it's Brown. And he'll get about 5.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 5.
Here we go. 180. Hot. 11.
Watch the back on this play.
Burrow working in the pistol. Quickly to the outside and complete. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up the first down after a gain of 7.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
A first down throw for Burrow. He'll get that to all his tight ends.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
They bring Chase in motion. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
On one, ready?
From the 48-yard line, here's second and 5.
Here we go. 180.
Gesicki, the man in motion. Second down, Burrow. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in bounds. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. They get an even 20 on that one. It's a Cincinnati first down.
First down, Bengals.
Let's get set. Right 80. Right shot. 11 MT paint. 11 MT paint.
Higgins sent in motion. On 1st and 10, Burrow. He's going to look for the home run ball. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most. And I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
12. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. And that is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ended up being a wasted down.
Here we go, here we go. Stop. 12, 12, 12. 11. Stop.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Rolling right. He'll try and get there on the ground. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Taking advantage of the room to run. A gain of 19 on the scramble.
The defensive line has to do a better job of contain rushing, especially on 3rd down. Like, you can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket, and when you let him get loose, this is what's going to happen.
They'll set up the screen to Brown. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
I'm one, right?
The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down.
180. Eleven MT.
Play action now. It's Burrow. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
31-yard line.
Ready, break. Let's go now.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That is taken in left side by Thornton. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Out breaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Now they'll set up to throw. Going for it all. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Trey Tucker, the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd down.
So if this was an NBA game, Mike, we call that a heat check. He wasn't even open, but you know what? With the success that they've had all game so far, he's just saying, you know what? Everything we do is coming up right. I'm just going to give my guy a shot. And This time the defense had him covered, but expect him to continue to look his way. He's had a monster day.
That's into the hands of Tucker. He's got it. Now inside the 25. And he will go all the way. Ray Tucker. Touchdown Vegas. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
We've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. From the 6, here comes a return. Great coverage there by the kick team. He's down inside the 10-yard line.
At their own 7-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Right, 80.
On the ground, it's Brown. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Right, 80.
They'll run here with Brown. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back tosses. Now it's third down.
Well, they certainly didn't allow the loss on first down, Mike, to scare him out of this run game here on second down. But now after taking a loss on first and second, it puts him in a tough spot here coming up on third down.
Here we go. Right, 80.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Number 89, Brock Bowers. A gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at the 23-yard line.
Okay, ready? From the 23, here's second and 1.
19, 79 Broncos. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. Open man is Horton. He's got it. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Las Vegas first down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
70 Timberwolves.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That's left side to Tucker. And he's got another one. Ray Tucker. Touchdown, Las Vegas. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Raiders will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Bengals 38.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
22-yard line.
Gun.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Oh, trouble! Down he goes!
Almost 6 yards.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go.
To throw is Burrow. Moving to his left. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but still going to leave them with 3rd down.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. It's a gain of 8, and it brings up 3rd down.
Catch left side is made by Higgins. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
On the line, right?
And it comes to 4th and 2.
Here we go.
They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down.
Ready, break. Catch. 60 Eagles.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's into the hands of Horton. They'll get it up 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 26-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Cougar 19.
They'll look to throw. That's to the right side. And caught by Mills.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
79 Broncos.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. He's got his big tight end. Robert Howard. Touchdown, Raiders. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Higgins sent in motion. Burrow now to throw on 1st down. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. Loose inside the 30. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. Touchdown. 76 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
This one not quite over, but down a couple scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. Past midfield.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Here we go, shot. 18, come.
They run out of the gun with Genji. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Raider first down.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
He'll step up and run, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight, but nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
On third down, they go with Genji. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up. Now the Bengals use their third and final timeout, and they'll stop with 28 seconds to go in the game.
A 55-yard attempt.
And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. And their lead will stay right where it is.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
This is 1st and 10.
Gun.
They bring Chase in motion.
180. It's hot. 11 MT. 11 MT, tape. 11 MT, tape. 12. Stop.
A first down throw for Burrow. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
11. Big 13. Stop.
Now, Burrow. Short one into the hands of Gesicki. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
13 yards on the play. That's good.
11.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
So the Black Hole